Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is REGINA PUSPITA SARI from the Faculty of Business Economy 1D Class Management Program. Here I will convey my opinion on quiet smoking in campus area. In my opinion about smoking in campus area, I will say that's not good idea. Campus area should be a place for learning and studying, and smoking can cause harm to both the smoker and those around them. It's important that campus area are kept smoke-free that ensure the health and well-being of all students, faculty, and visitors. There are designated smoking area for smokers, and it's important to follow the rules and the regulation of campus. Additionally, smoking can lead to secondhand smoke exposure, thus nearby, and can also create a little problem to discarded cigarette butts. Smoking on campus can also create a negative image and impact the reputation of a university. Overall, it's best for everyone if campus area remains smoke-free to ensure a safe, healthy, and positive environment for all. That's my opinion, and thank you. And the next, I will explain the material about question word. What is question word? Question word in English, which are written starting with WH word. What is the function of the WH word question? WH question are used by someone to ask for information, to which the person speaking must provide a clear answer. In English, they are also known as open question. What does a word question include? In Indonesian, you might only know 5W plus 1H, but in English, you have to learn 8W and 1H. Well, what are the HW plus 1H? The answer is what, when, where, who, whom, which, whose, and why, and how. So, let's discuss one by one. The first one is who. Who is a question word in English that is used to ask about the identity of a person or group of people involved in a particular event, activity, or context. Who function to help us identify relevant people or subject in a context. An example of the word who is like who is she, who is he, who are your parents, who is your favorite actor, who is at the door. The second one is what. What is used to ask about things. Yep, as we know, what is question word that function to ask about something or something related to someone. An example of word what is your favorite color? What time is it? What's your name? What did you eat for breakfast? Apart from being used to find information about something, what can also be used to ask for repetition or confirmation, aka asking for repetition or confirming what is said by order. For example, like, what? I can hear you. The next is when. When is English interrogative word used to ask about the time or period of time in which an event occurs. An example of the words when is your birthday? When did you arrive in Jakarta? When is the next train to Sydney? When does the movie start? The next word is where. Where it's English question word used to ask about the location or place where something happened in conversation or situation. An example of the word where is the nearest hospital? Where did you go on vacation last year? Where are my keys? Where are the bathroom? Like that. And the next word is why. This word is used to ask for the reason behind an event, action, occurrence, or situation. So, when we want to know why something happened or why someone did something, we can ask why. An example of the word why is, why did you come to the party? Why are you late? Why did you choose this university? What do you want to learn English? Why is this? The next word is which. Which in English question word that help us choose between several options. An example of the word which is, which color do you prefer? Red or blue? Which book are you reading right now? Which movie did you watch last night? If earlier, who was used to ask people who, the status of the subject, then whom is the type of question word for people who have a position as an object or recipient of action from the subject. To avoid confusion, the examples are like, whom did she invite to the party? Whom do you trust the most? To whom did you give the present? And the next is whose. If you ask how is whose different from who and whom, the difference is whose is question words to ask about position or about the ownership or whose property a certain object or things belong to. Like, whose book is this? Whose car is parked outside? Whose idea? What is the organize the event? And the last word is how. How in English question word used to ask about the manner or process of how an event or action is performed. Its function is to obtain information about the methods or procedure involved in a situation or activity. Like, how do you bake a cake? How did you learn ride a bike? So, the conclusion about the material question word is, from who to how, every WH question has an important role in gathering info in English. Understanding how to use and function WH question makes learning English easier. So, that's my explanation of the question words. I apologize if there is something wrong in pronunciation of my words. I take my leave and goodbye.